Gary, a tough night, a disappointing night. What's your reaction?
Yeah, bitterly disappointed. Excuse me. We conceded after a couple of minutes, which then, it was always an uphill battle then. And for the players, with the young group of players, probably deflated them, deflated the crowd in many ways, because we normally get off to a good start. It gave them, more impetus in the game, and obviously for their crowd as well, got right behind their team. But yeah, it was difficult, and obviously we same thing second half, poor start to the second half. 2 mistakes has cost us really.
And they're completely uncharacteristic mistakes, particularly Jake Cole, who's been faultless all season. He's
been outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Unfortunately for him, he's made a mistake second half, but you get punished against good teams, and that's what Tranmere are.
Was it a case of credit to Tranmere, or do you feel the whole performance, the mistakes notwithstanding, you happy with the overall performance?
No, I didn't think we played to the level that we have done since Christmas really, or the turn of the new year. I thought our passing wasn't as good as it can be. I didn't think we competed well enough. They got onto a number of seconds, and they were able to spring off us. But when you get given goals, which they were, that's always going to be difficult for us.
Was that what was? You say the passing wasn't there. Why was that? Do you think?
I don't know. It might. We could say we're a youngish group. The occasion. You can't put your finger on it, but in saying all of what I've said, the players have been absolutely magnificent this season, and unfortunately tonight we were below par, but they've been absolutely magnificent.
The players have played without fear all season. That's what you wanted them to do this evening. Do you feel like the occasion was maybe a factor in that?
Possibly. That would be a question you'd have to ask the players. I did say that after the game about the occasion. You can only you know that yourself as an individual, if you were nervous, if you were fearful. But after a start like we made, it's always going to be an uphill task against a team like that. So we didn't go off to the best start, and obviously it seemed to affect us.
The result was compounded. Kunde Benyu had to limp off. Is there any early news on him? He seemed to want to try to run it off.
Yeah, he wanted to, but Russ is having a look at him now, and we'll see for the weekend. But yeah, it was a hefty challenge, but look, we're playing against a strong side.
It is only half time in the tie. It's not over yet, of course, but how do you? This doesn't change anything particularly. You still need to go to Prenton Park. The number of goals is required.
It does change a lot because of the scoreline. 3-0 here. I said to the players afterwards, how many teams have come here and beaten us by that scoreline? Forest Green have, but we were down to 10 men. So did the occasion get on top of us? Who knows, as I said there previously. So yeah, we'll go up there now. When you look at it, why should we play with any fear up there? We're 3-0 down. We'll just go up there and play. And you never know in football. We get an early goal, they'll have a big crowd there. We're not giving up by any stretch of the imagination, but you have to say Tranmere are in a very, very strong position.
But the Aldershot Town fans that are travelling up to Prenton Park on Saturday, they've got to remain positive. They've got the team need to give them something to shout about, but also the fans have got to make it a home game up at Prenton Park as well.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult. There's going to be a big crowd there, and unfortunately tonight we haven't give our crowd anything really to cheer about, So it's a shame because of the last home game of the season, if you like. We've ended it on this note, so that's a disappointing thing because, as I said there earlier on, the players have been great throughout the season. Our fans have been excellent as well, and unfortunately we're going into the second leg with a scoreline, which is going to be a difficult scoreline, obviously, and they're, as I said, they're in a strong position.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Thank you.